Death Note started off as one of the most goated animes ever until the second arc came. I loved the first 24 episodes. The first arc was goated, straight 9 out of 10. But second arc, man, it was booty. So why don't we talk about that? So basically, Death Note, it's about this guy. His name's Light. He's supposedly smart. Guy picks up this note that says Death Note, and he's like, yo, ain't no way this works. So he tries it, and then he's all like, yo, this works for real. Now I can go kill a bunch of drug lords and murderers. And then he goes on a complete psychopathic murder spree, committing die on people who dare to sell drugs. And why you gotta stop their hustling like that? Until this guy named Ryuk's like, yo, Light, my buddy, Light, my pal, you got the power, write anybody's name. And he does that for a little while until this detective named L finds out what he's doing. And this is when the actual plot starts to take off and gets interesting. So basically, this anime looks at both the hero and the villain. I don't care what anybody says, Light is a villain, alright? Even if his morals are correct in some aspects, he's still a menace. But you know, this show does make you go through your moral dilemma, because you know, he is helping society out. At the same time, he's also committing mass genocide. So you know, for most people who aren't me, it was kind of hard deciding who to root for. And with both our hero and our villain basically being at an even playing field, it was really interesting and intriguing on who's gonna win. Because normally, it's pretty easy. In a kid's show, yeah, no duh, the heroes are gonna win. Unless it's Stampy Cat. What a beautiful ending. Something like that, the heroes are most likely gonna win. And if it's an adult show, the heroes are still probably gonna win. But in this one, it was the first show I watched where I genuinely questioned who was gonna win this. Was it gonna be Light or L? I mean, I was of course rooting for L, but still. This stuff was entertaining because the different things that they would do to avoid capture and to try to capture the other person was great. Like how Light would always take advantage of the fact that his dad is in charge of the police force and get information like that, but at the same time hide it because, well, he wants to be a police officer. So it doesn't take into question on why you would want to know all this information. Not to mention all the smart moves that he does, like putting his diary over the Death Note so that nobody tries to look at it. And if anybody does the steps wrong to get the Death Note, then a small house fire will occur, burning the Death Note forever. Again, very intelligent. And you know, for the first few episodes, I was having a ton of fun. And then Misa came into the mix. Okay, I'm just gonna be completely frank. I don't really like this character. I don't know why people say that she deserves better. Maybe it's just because we're in the modern world, and now with, you know, actual women simping for serial killers, I just can't look at this character and not think that. And even ignoring that, they're pretty stupid, and I don't know why no one's called this out. They are one of the biggest soups ever. Like, spoiler alert. Okay, you guys get 3 seconds before I go back to the video. 3, 2. Actually, you know what? I'll give you guys more, so you guys can go subscribe. Hey, yo, guys, bruh. Please subscribe so I can get to 400 subscribers, or maybe 500, depends when this video comes out. And also give this video a like, leave a comment because I read all of them, and also make sure to share this video to your homie so you can be a good friend to your homie. Yeah, but anyway, she literally gave up half her lifespan twice just to impress him. That is just crazy levels of simpery. That's an S tier simp if I ever seen one. Yeah, so anyway, up until Light and Mikasa got locked up for like God knows how long, the show was pretty good. I really loved it. And then came the part where a businessman got the book because Light had this really bad far-fetched plan to randomly touch the book one day and get back all his memories just to prove he's innocent. Which, to be honest, I didn't really think this plan was that smart, but hey, it also wasn't that dumb, honestly. To be honest, I just found this part of the show kind of boring and a bit repetitive. Like, I feel like all I remember is, oh, I think Light might be here, but it's only because he's our only option. I'm like 1% sure. That's all I remember from that arc. And at the end of the arc, instead of just continuing it like normal, they probably made the worst decision in this entire show. They killed off L. You might be wondering, Nash, you love Attack on Titan, and don't you love it because they're willing to kill off all of their characters without any fear of the audience complaining? Did I say? Yes. However, what I don't like is what Death Note did. Because once they killed off Light, they just replaced him with this. Bro, this is just L, but less cool. And his name's N, bro. For the N-word. This guy's racist. They got a racist, lamer L to replace him in the show, bro. To be honest, the only thing I could think of for watching this arc of the series is to get closure. That's the only reason I sat through this snooze fest. Because again, there's not really anything fun about watching that stuff again and again, especially since you already watched the better version of it. And the crazy thing is that this was all in one season. So this was probably completely planned out. So the author just looked at this and was like, yeah, this is great. I see no reason why I shouldn't change this at all. Bruh! I mean, at least the business guy died. And you know, Light finally getting defeated was pretty satisfying, not gonna lie. Now in this character, I forgot his name, he threw some balls and shot Light a couple times. Not gonna lie, he got some pretty good karma. Although I still would have preferred to have him go to jail, and then a big black man named Tyrese would grab him by his waist and be like, who's that? You killed my cousin. Now I'm gonna kill your butt. Whoop, bam! Whoop, bam! And then it was revealed that in the notebook, Ryuk would have got Woody burned to death. But no, he just died of a heart attack. I mean, I guess it is pretty fitting. Y'all gotta admit, my ending would be way funnier. I did think Light's dad dying was pretty well done. That's another plus of this season. Okay, are there any other pluses? I'm starting to run out. Oh yeah, here's another negative. This ginger looking mofo. Like, bro, him and N's relationship was just kind of boring to watch. It was like so uninteresting. Them all being like, oh, well, together we can surpass L. You were fighting each other at first and then loosely worked together. Barely. If anything, everyone else did most of the work. He barely did jack squat. So it didn't really feel like they worked together to pass L. It just felt like that this chocolate guy was just a side character, and then Nier was just L's replacement. So overall, the second part of this anime gets like, I don't know, a 5. It wasn't that bad. My most recent video is the one about murder drones, and the best comment is by James Bowsher 300 something. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm kind of sick right now. Alright, you guys can go check out all the other episodes from Random Rants. You know, I'm kind of sick. I don't want to talk for too much longer. Alright, I'm tired. I want to go to bed.